Hey friends, great to be in your home this afternoon. Hey, I want to talk to you about Father's Day this Sunday. It's going to be a really special time. And we're making some changes, and I'll tell you about those just in a few minutes. But I heard a story about a father that he had a little toddler child, and he loved ham sandwiches. He loved with a thick piece of ham on that sandwich with lettuce and pickles and mustard, and he loved having to eat one of those. And so his wife took and fixed him one and handed him their toddler, and she says, "Here, hold him just for a minute while I go get my sandwich." And so the father's sitting there at the table, and he's doing the best. He's trying to hold the sandwich in one hand and hold his child in the other and eat the sandwich. And he noticed on his hands some mustard, and he loved mustard on his sandwich. So he looked around, and there was no napkin, and so he took and licked the mustard off his finger, only to find out it was not mustard. He quickly set that child down, ran over to the sink, turned on the water, yeah, he got that off his tongue really quick. And then his wife looked at him and said, "That's why they call that mustard poupon." Wives, what would we do without them, right? I want to leave a verse with you today. Hebrews chapter number 12, verse number 10. Hebrews 12:10 says, "For our earthly fathers disciplined us for a few years, doing the best they knew how." Doing the best they knew how. Many times I've made the statement, when we picked our kids up from the hospital, why didn't they give us a manual? They give us this little bundle of joy, and they don't even tell us how to take care of them, right? Of course, the truth of the matter is, how many of us men would take time to read the manual, huh? See, I believe that as dads that we did the best we could with the information that we had. Our example may not have been the best when we were growing up. Maybe, life had some challenges that we hadn't counted on. For some of us, it was we had to go back and get more education than what we thought we were going to need, or maybe we had to change careers as the children were growing up, or just trying to take and put food on the table and meet the needs. But the truth of the matter is that not only do we struggle with trying to raise the kids, we don't realize that they're only going to be with us just a short amount of time, and that time goes by really fast. So could we have done a better job? Maybe. Do we wish we'd done a better job? Probably. But I believe that one of the challenges that we have as men is that we expect too much out of ourselves. None of us can open up our shirt and there's an S that's on the chest. There was a quote that I read the other day that it really spoke to me. Maybe it'll mean something to you today. The quote was, "There are no great men, there are only great challenges, which ordinary men like you and me are forced by circumstances to meet them." There's no great men. There's only great challenges, which ordinary men, just like you and me, are forced by circumstances to meet. What does that mean? Well, going back to our verse I gave you, we're doing the best that we know how. So I commend you for raising your kids, and for some of us, raising grandkids now, or maybe even being a father to kids in your neighborhood. Thank you for what you have done. This Sunday we're gonna honor you and celebrate your life and your influence and what you have given to us. Can I pray for you as we prepare for this special holiday? Father, thank you for the family, and that you are ordained. Thank you for men that truly are. They're doing the best they can. And I pray that this Sunday, that instead of us reflecting it on our shortcomings that all of us have, help us to remember those great moments that we've had with our kids. And as children and teenagers, help us to honor our dad this Sunday for your glory. In your name, Jesus. Amen. Hey, a change we're going to be making beginning this Sunday. We're going to continue to do our services online, and I'll talk more about that next week. But you're going to get the text message early Sunday morning, probably about 8 a.m. You're going to get the text message, and you can take and watch the service anytime you want on Sunday. For those of you doing Facebook, it will continue to come up live at 2 p.m., which is our normal time. So let me admonish you men, the way to start out celebrating Father's Day. Let me admonish you wives, the way to start out celebrating Father's Day. Let me admonish you teenagers, the way to celebrate Father's Day is to gather together with your family. Go to church together. We can't do it in the building, but we can online. Got a special service for dads this Sunday. Start that celebration out together in service online. I believe God will speak to all of us, and then honor the dads in your life. I love you guys. Have a great week. See you Sunday. Bye-bye.